So once again, anti-Semitism rears its ugly head, this time on the world stage in Australia. I'm talking about Bondi Beach, a hop, skip, jump outside of Sydney. It looks like a beautiful destination to visit. It was marred by a rage-filled act of terror and anti-Semitism this weekend. Of course, seasonally in Australia, it's now summer, but everywhere around the world, it's Hanukkah. And at Bondi Beach, there was a Hanukkah celebration. 15 people were killed. 40 were injured because of a radical Islamist father and son duo that opened fire for what seemed like an eternity. Police, law enforcement, slow to respond. In the end, one of the two, he had his life taken. Too bad it wasn't both. However, in times like this, despite the effort, or lack thereof, it seems in this case in Australia, of law enforcement, heroes arose in all shapes and sizes. Let's start with the younger. I'm talking about a 14-year-old teenage girl who pulled off the ultimate act of bravery. There you see the headline by the Jerusalem Post. Extraordinary bravery. 14-year-old girl shielded, saved 2 children during Bondi attack. The girl, only known as Chaya, shared her story with members of the United Hatzalah's Psychotrauma and Crisis Unit who visited her in the hospital. And the story goes that she put her body over 2 younger children and she was shot in the leg. The 2 children escaped alive and unharmed. Amazing. Then there's this gentleman, and certainly I'm sure by now you've seen the video. I'll show it to you. His name is Ahmad El Ahmad, and you see that headline there by the New York Times, Syrian-born Australian who tackled Bondi gunman, hailed as a hero. Now, he's a 43-year-old who owns a tobacco shop just outside of Bondi Beach. He saw this going on and he decided to spring into action. Look at him go. You talk about being a selfless human being and defines the word hero. Takes a long rifle, turns it around on the shooter. And he also, by the way, took 2 shots to the arm. So he's now in a hospital bed recovering, just like 14-year-old Chaya. So again, heroes come in all shapes and sizes. And you see the best of humanity in the times that are the worst displays of humanity. And unfortunately, right now, we live in a world where anti-Semitism is alive and well, not only down under, but right here in the United States of America. It's a battle that must be waged, and it must be won much sooner than later. We've got to do better, and we've got to win this one. Evil and anti-Semitism needs to be quashed on all fronts.